Dylan, thank you so much for taking time out of your social distancing to chat about your new comic book series, Sun Eater. This is an original story with true roots. How are you describing Sun Eater? What's your elevator pitch that I know you've got down?
Ooh, in truth, I'm not the best elevator. I have ADHD, so I talk away until the elevator doors open. But, to simplify it and boil it down, I would say that Sun Eater is about a drug addict father who makes a deal with the gods, sacrificing his own leg for this otherworldly power in order to save his son from the first ever king of Norway. Historically, really existed, Harold Fairhair, and his 5 guards. So in doing so, what kind of results is a very dark and bloody and a little bit sexual story as well, given the nature of heavy metal, which is kind of a perfect union in this way. That is, a dark metaphor for drug addiction and also how these things pass on to our children. So that's the best elevator pitch I can give you. Hopefully it's a short one. I haven't really.
This project has really allowed you to open up to your fans and really share a different side with them. You haven't opened up about it. You said that the main character is kind of based off of your mom. Can you speak a little bit to that?
Yeah, and I won't go into too many details because I do feel like the story actually fits in a lot of these regards.
Jim, have you seen a photo when mom? Oh, come on. Have you seen a photo when mom puts her hand in front of her head and then puts her glasses on?
Talk about things, and I should probably talk about stuff unless I get myself.
Oh, remember Band-Aid face?
Hi, Band-Aid face.
What? Yeah, remember Band-Aid face? We're doing 5 shorts. Oh, why you did? Why is this so much fun? I do not know.
His conclusions, his
ability.
Yes, I did. You?
It's really all
Huh?
informed by real life happenings.
You do?
My own mother.
I did.
And I think in that way, it after posting the post I did recently and talking a little bit about the same thing, I had
They're not having some.
but also people who are in similar situations. And I found that really, really nice. And what I hope for Sun Eater in general is that not only is it a story that's interesting and entertaining to people who like this kind of genre, but also that it's a little bit of a cautionary tale, and it's a little bit it empathizes with people who were raised in similar situations, and that creates a dialogue.
Have you been able to share Sun Eater with your family already?
I've shared it with my brother and my father, definitely. Not my mother. But again, since I've been writing it for 5 years, I've been talking about it for 5 years. So my family oftentimes will do readings, especially my brother and I, right? So we've been doing readings of Sun Eater over the years, and as I've continued to get artwork back and formulated a little more, a lot of the times in the conversations that we have about the subject matter fuels the next episode or issue that I've been writing. So it's been a lot of talk and a lot of refinement.
Do you feel like Sun Eater put you in a dark place or helped you emerge from one, or was a little bit of both?
That's a good question. I think it's definitely a little bit of both. I think in order to emerge out of it with a more objective and clear mindset, I needed to dive into it. And I think I was afraid of doing that for a very long time before I started writing. I was kind of turning my eyes away from it so that I didn't have to deal with it or look it directly in the face. And when I did, and I gave myself a lot of time to formulate my thoughts on it, it helped me come to peace with a lot of it. And, I finished writing, for example, I finished revising, I should say, the final episode last week. So I'm still writing it, and I still have changes and new things that I come to. If it was up to me,
I don't know. You put away somewhere.
I just also know that it needs to get out.
No, so I gave it to you.
I'm so thrilled and excited about this new project for you because you've been working on this for more than 5 years now.
But Georgia, I gave it to Frankie because she wants to look, and then after that I gave it to her too, and then she put it.
It's
I don't know where she
I
is.
started writing this 5 years ago because I was kind of in a place mentally where I felt like
Well,
I
Georgia.
needed some sort of story out for myself to better understand what's happening. And so I started writing something that I just knew I loved, which was fantasy genre, and I thought that I could kind of place the setting around the idea in an interesting way. So I started writing it like that, but I actually intended it to be live action. And when I started writing it and intending it to be live action, I realized that it was restricting me from making it the way I envisioned it, because I was, in the back of my mind, I was thinking about things like budget, and I was thinking about like how physically someone would even do these things. So I actually just changed gears completely, and I ended up writing it for comics and for animation. And I found that my thoughts were much more free-flowing. I was able to do things I wasn't able to do before, and furthermore, I felt like I was able to more accurately represent, in a weird way, what I was hoping to get across.
When you take a step back and look at it as a whole, which would you feel? Has it been more challenging, more rewarding? Like, how are you feeling about it as it's about to
10.
come out to the world?
I quickly realized that when I was writing it,
Georgia, 40.
it was only in part of my head. I was writing this not from a perspective of, what I think that interaction was like, but really what I hoped that interaction would be, right? And how I hoped that in this way the main character Felder could have been or had the same amount of I guess, dexterity and follow through with their ideals that my mother didn't have. So I think it has been challenging, yes, but it's very cathartic.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I really hope is that when people read this, and if they want to support, which I hope that they do, and they click the link after this and they end up buying an issue or getting a set, I hope that they read it, and they read it for what it is, which is a personal story that hopefully extends a little greater than that. That it's cautionary and that it says something about that style of writing. It says something about that experience, and they take away something from it. And if they don't, that's okay, because I still was able to get it out and hopefully grow from the story. And that's really all I hope for it. So all in all, I think that it has been less challenging than before.